and this is show number 54, which is a review show. The very first thing we're going to do is review the inverted pose known as the pose of tranquility. And again, there is a caution to this. If you have high blood pressure or a detached retina, you should never invert. If you have head congestion, if you've got a head cold, anything, don't do it because it just doesn't make sense. It's just going to exacerbate whatever problems you have. Wait till you're feeling great. Starting out, we're going to warm up your spine. You'll have your knees bent, holding onto your shin bones. Tighten up your stomach. We're going to roll into the inverted pose. So tuck your chin in, roll back, straighten out your legs, find your balance, bend your knees, roll right back up again. Roll back, straighten out your legs, find your balance, bend your knees, and roll right back up again. That's a dandy little thing to do, and it's a good warm-up too. Like before the show comes on, you ought to do a few of those and get your body ready. Now, if your back is all right and you're able to start out in the lying position and bring your legs straight up, by all means do so. If your back is fairly weak, you need to bend your knees and then roll up. And when you come out, bend the knees and roll back down again. All right, just to make sure that you're taking care of your back. So pick the way you want to go. Either roll up or bend the knees, or place your palms flat on the floor. Stomach tight, a pelvic tilt. Legs up. Curl. Coming up onto your shoulders. Have your legs horizontal to the floor. Take your time. Check your temples, your ears, your neck, and your chest. If you're picking up any undue pressure, you must not continue. Back down, back down. If you are all right, try to imagine that you're a statue. Freeze, and bring your right arm up slowly. Try not to let it move your body. Lower your arm to the floor beside your ear. Glide it up to your shin bone. Barely touch, barely touch. Bring the left arm up, slowly lower, and up to your shin bone. Again, barely touching. Freeze in this position. Bring your right arm down to the floor beside your ear. Coming up, try very hard not to move your body. Ease your arm down. Left arm back beside your ear, and up and down. Tighten up your stomach and roll down one vertebra at a time. Keep your lower back flat on the floor, stomach tight. Maintain a pelvic tilt, legs down. Arms back, lengthen, lengthen, stretch. Push the heels of your feet away, stretch through your calves, tighten your kneecaps, tighten your quads, tighten your stomach, lengthen your waist. Open your ribs, stretch through your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and middle fingers. Delicious stretch, and release. Bring your arms alongside, hold onto your thighs. Push your elbows into the floor, lift your spine, tilt your head back. Do not go to the crown of the head. Just go to the upper back part of your head, a big arch in your spine. Breathe softly, open through the breastbone. This is known as the basic fish. Breathe softly. And ease down. Bend both knees, stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Push your feet as far away from you as you're able to, keeping your toes on the floor. Lift up your head and shoulders, arms up, interlock your thumbs. Sit up, try to keep your feet together. And put the soles of your feet together just to stretch gently and pull through that lower back. Pick up your head, bring your torso up, and sit cross-legged. Inhale deeply through the nose and out through your mouth. Inhale. That feels so good. Now, in your cross-legged position, you will interlace your fingertips very lightly, very, very lightly, not a big deep thing, very lightly, because you do not want to be pulling at the back of your neck. Interlace your fingers lightly. Bring your elbows back. Bring your elbows back. And twist sideways to your right. Twist sideways to the right. Put your elbow on your knee. Other elbow up, up. Looking up to the ceiling. Coming up. And turn over to the left knee. Elbows up. Face up, open through the chest. Lift up, don't pull at your neck. Go down, down, elbow up, stretch through the midriff section, looking up, coming up, and elbow down, down, way down. Elbow up to the ceiling. Coming back up again, deep stretch through the midriff section one more time, either side, down, elbow way up, coming up, and elbow down. Open your chest, elbow way, way up, and coming back up. Good. Now we'll do the forward-facing dog pose variation. Everything has lots of variations. So you'll come up onto your knees, on your tiptoes, and sit on your heels. This is not to be considered as just stretching your hamstrings. Your torso is very, very much involved in here. So you extend your arms way out in front of you as far as you can, as long as you're still sitting on your heels and your knees are up into your chest. Inhale, your chin comes up. And then exhale, slowly straighten your knees. Now push the heels of your feet into the floor. Push your seat toward the wall behind you. Focus your mind into your upper back. Stretch through your upper back. Drop your head down between your arms. Pull the crown of your head and your forehead toward the floor. Stretching through the torso. Lift up your head. Bend your knees. Sit on your heels. All right? So let's try it again. And remember, this thing is really involving your upper body as well as your hamstrings. So, inhale, chin up. Exhale, straighten out your knees. Bring your hips up. Push the heels of your feet toward the floor. Push your seat toward the wall behind you. Pull your forehead down, chest down, stretch down, stretch down. Inhale, pick up your head, bend your knees, sit on your heels, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, hips up, heels flat. Push the seat back. Get the weight on the back of your heels. Stretch through your torso. Stretch through the ribs. Stretch through your shoulder blades. Head down. Inhale, pick up your head. Sit on your heels. And exhale. Easing back out of your position. Now, you'll be coming down onto your right elbow. Both legs straight. Put both hands in front of you and bring your left leg up, and down. Up, point your toe, go directly up and down. Point your toes up and down. You'll feel it here as well as here. Coming up, point your toe. Don't bring your leg out in the front. It's got to go straight up off of the lower leg. And down, stomach tight. Leg up, point your toe. Feel it in your hip as well. And down. Come up and rotate. Onto your elbow. Lower leg straight. Have your legs lined up with your spine. Right leg up, point your toe. Don't roll back on your seat. Stay right on the side, on the hips, on the hip joints here. Up, point your toe, and down. Breathe softly. Up, point your toe, and down. Up, point your toe, and down. and up. Point your toe and down. Coming up onto the other side. Now you'll cross the foot in front of your knee. Bring your leg up and make circles. Circles for working the inner thigh. Big circles. Now, opposite direction. Go the other way. The other way. It's when you switch directions that suddenly you begin to feel exactly which muscles you're working on. Big circles. And change. Onto your elbow. Knee to the front, leg up, circles. Big circles. Look at your foot and try to imagine that you've got a big sheet of white paper and a pencil on the tip of your toe and you really are drawing a circle. And that'll help you to make sure you're trying to go in circles. I want to go in little H's or 4s or something. It doesn't want to go in circles. Go in the opposite direction now. Big circle. Feel that? Do you feel that in your inner thighs? Big circle. Keep your stomach tight. Stomach tight. Good. And rest. Coming back up into the upright position. Arms up, shoulder level. Don't throw your head forward. Bring your arms back. 1, 2. Contract the muscles in the back. 3 and 4. Coming halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming all the way up with your palms facing each other. Arms directly back. 1. Feel it in the joints. Lengthen. 4. Arms back out. Shoulder level. Back. 2. Contract. Contract. 4. Contract. Halfway up. Back. Contract. Back. Contract. Back. Contract. And back. Contract. Overhead. Arms back. Back. Lengthen. Lengthen through the torso. Back. Back. And back. And arms back down. Relax your neck and shoulders. And next time. Bye-bye.
To receive your free Stretching with Priscilla Patrick home video catalog, 012-950, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.